Welcome to our channel. Have you ever wondered if your caffeine dependency is really helping you or actually making you more tired? For many of us, coffee is the fuel that keeps the day moving, but is it really doing the job we think it is? In this video, we're going to explore how your coffee routine might be sabotaging your energy and, instead of giving you the boost you need, might be contributing to that constant feeling of fatigue. Stay with me because, throughout this video, you'll learn how caffeine affects your body and mind, the signs that you might be caught in a vicious cycle, and what you can do to truly improve your energy levels. This isn't just about giving up coffee. It's about taking back control over your vitality and well-being. Caffeine dependency can be a tough cycle to break. It goes something like this. You wake up feeling tired, even after a night of sleep, and the first thing you do is make a cup of coffee. The caffeine gives you an energy boost, making you feel more alert and ready to take on the day. But a few hours later, you start to feel the effects wear off, the infamous crash. Your energy dips, your focus fades, and you feel like you need another dose to get back on track. This cycle creates a constant need for caffeine, and over time, your body develops a tolerance. That means the same amount of coffee that once worked no longer has the same effect. The result? You need more and more coffee to achieve the same sense of energy, a cycle that's not only hard to maintain but may also be making you feel increasingly exhausted, even if you don't realize it. Let's talk about what caffeine really does to your body and mind. When you consume caffeine, it stimulates the release of stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which make you feel more energized temporarily. But what many people don't realize is that this constant spike in these hormones ends up overloading your system, leaving you more anxious and worn out over time. In addition, caffeine can affect your sleep quality, even if you consume it hours before bedtime. It interferes with deep sleep cycles, which prevents you from getting the rest you need at night. Poor sleep leads to waking up tired and needing caffeine again just to function, creating a vicious cycle. This cycle wears your body down, making natural energy harder and harder to maintain, leading to that fatigue that never seems to go away, no matter how much coffee you drink. It's important to recognize the signs that caffeine is doing more harm than good to your body. One of the biggest indicators is constant fatigue, even after drinking several cups of coffee throughout the day. Do you feel more irritable, anxious, or have trouble concentrating when you're without caffeine? These are signs that your body is becoming dependent on artificial stimulation and can no longer sustain energy levels naturally. Other symptoms include insomnia, even when you think it's been long enough since your last cup of coffee, and that uncontrollable need to drink more caffeine just to function during the day. If you identify with these signs, it may be time to reconsider your relationship with caffeine and understand how it's impacting your health and energy. Cutting back on caffeine can bring surprising benefits to your health and well-being. One of the first changes many people notice is a significant improvement in sleep quality. Without caffeine interfering, your body can enter deep sleep cycles more efficiently, resulting in real, restorative rest. With better sleep, your energy levels begin to stabilize throughout the day, without the need for artificial peaks and crashes. Another benefit is reduced anxiety. Since caffeine stimulates the production of stress hormones, cutting back or eliminating it can help you feel calmer and less tense. Additionally, your energy levels become more consistent, without the roller coaster of highs and lows caused by excessive caffeine intake. Many people who cut back on caffeine report feeling more focused, more productive, and finally free from the constant fatigue that once seemed impossible to overcome. If you've decided it's time to reduce your caffeine intake, here are some practical tips to make the process easier and avoid withdrawal discomfort. First, reduce your consumption gradually. Instead of quitting cold turkey, slowly decrease your daily coffee intake or replace some cups with lower caffeine options like green tea or white tea. This helps minimize symptoms like headaches and irritability. Another important tip is to stay well hydrated. Dehydration can increase fatigue and headaches, so make sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day. Also, try alternatives like caffeine-free herbal teas, which help you relax, or nutrient-rich drinks that give a natural energy boost, like green juices. Finally, focus on habits that naturally promote energy. Get enough sleep, exercise regularly, and eat a balanced diet with foods that provide lasting energy. These changes will help you regain your vitality without needing caffeine. To conclude, let's recap the main points. Caffeine dependency can be a tricky cycle. While you seek more energy, you end up creating a vicious cycle of peaks and crashes that only increase your fatigue. Caffeine can negatively affect your hormones, your sleep, and ultimately your natural energy levels. Identifying the signs of dependency is the first step to breaking the cycle, and cutting back on caffeine can bring numerous benefits, such as improved sleep quality and reduced anxiety. If you're feeling constantly tired, it's time to rethink caffeine's role in your routine. Try reducing your intake and see for yourself how your body reacts. You might be surprised at how much your energy improves in a sustainable way. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share your caffeine experience in the comments. We want to know, have you tried cutting out coffee? How was that change for you? Join us and help spread the message of a healthier, more balanced life.